Welcome to another edition of Crypto Twins, all things cryptocurrencies and entrepreneurship. This is Crypto Ryan, aka Ryan. Today, guys, I want to talk about the crypto billionaires. The billionaires that are being made in the crypto space is just insane. Let's first talk about Chris Larsen, the former CEO of Ripple. Let's see here. Scrolling down, there's an article here that you guys can find on Forbes website. Basically, the CEO of Ripple, this is the guy right here, this picture of Chris Larsen, is making a killing. And it says here on this website, on Forbes, that I think he owns, let's see right here. Let's see. It says here, currency owns 6.3. Well, I guess that doesn't matter. Whatever it is, he owns over 1 billion tokens worth of Ripple, which makes him one of the wealthiest billionaires. It says that this guy here, the current CEO of Ripple, owns 6.3%, and it says that also that Ripple itself owns 61.3 billion. Now, when people see this, I know I hear it a lot, like, oh, it's not decentralized, it's actually centralized. Actually, this could be a good thing if you look in hindsight. That it controls the price. It prevents whales from dumping the coin and devaluing the token. So it's actually a good thing when the price is able to stabilize and they're able to, I wouldn't say artificially inflate the number, but able to maintain that number so that way the value continues to rise, because we all want our tokens to rise in value and appreciate, so that way we can earn a lot more in the very end. So I know there's a lot of mixed reviews saying that there's billions and the whole limited supply, and I've been yelling about this ever since I've heard about Ripple since last October, that this is going to be a $10 token. Just mark my words, in the first quarter this would be a $10 token. I could be wrong, but that's just my opinion, of course. I'm not a financial advisor. But yeah, here it is. This gentleman owns 17%. which gives him a $37.3 billion net worth. That is insane, guys, of what is to be made. And there's also this guy right here, Chris Larsen. I know I read that he's the current CEO of Stellar Loomis. So let's see here. I think somewhere down here that it talks about Stellar Loomis somewhere. If it's not in this article. Yep, right here. Okay. Since leaving Ripple, he has gone to find Stellar, but he owns 1 billion lumens. So if you guys are in Stellar, I mean, guys, hold this, because it seems like wherever this guy goes, he makes money. This guy right here I'm talking about, he knows how to make money. He's a Silicon Valley executive, so he knows what he's doing, and his leadership seems to be working. And wherever he goes, he's making buckets loads of money. So guys, so continue to follow guys, look them up, whatever you guys want to do. And that's just my opinion. Okay, once again, let's talk about DavorCoin. All right, guys, DavorCoin. This is a lending platform that kind of got in late. There was issues because of the fact that this too was selling out in like seconds. I mean, seconds.
So we didn't get in late. We just couldn't get the coins. To be clear, though, and this is Crypto Brian talking. So it wasn't that we got in late. We just couldn't get the coins. We did the lending. We've been watching the lending for the past, I guess, a month and a half before we started lending, and noticing that they were consistent. They were keeping their word. We were kind of a little jaded about not getting the DavorCoin, but hey, I mean, they've been proving themselves to have the best interest rate as of right now with January the 6th, 2018. But yeah, you can go back, Ryan. Go ahead.
Yeah, correction. Yes. It was. We didn't get in late, but it felt like I got in late because of the fact that if we were just stuck to it and instead of being jaded and just go ahead and buy it when it got to either the first or the third round, even the last round, I'm pretty sure we would have got it. But and because of that, we just felt like that. But now look at the coin. Now it went from 72 cents to 90. Current value price of the token is $93.51. That is just ridiculous, guys. And then for the staking, depending on what you do, if I'm not mistaken, that the online web wallet, you need to stake it for 14 days, locked in for 14 days, but you get a nice interest rate right now that it's just unheard of when it comes to any other lending platform right now. So Davor is doing a great job. I applaud them for doing everything that they are doing at this point. They're currently on Coin Exchange at the moment. Hopefully they'll get on any other exchanges that are out there. We'll see. Let's see. Let's go ahead and look at the markets. All right, Bitcoin right now has BTC dominance is only at 35.3% at the current moment. Right now, it's at 17,134. It's been moving, even though it says it's at a negative 0.87. Ripple, my more, once again, she's at $3.16. She's up 3.83%. Ethereum, man, crossing that threshold over $1,000. It's up 5%. Bitcoin Cash, I guess you would call it stepchild of Bitcoin, is up $10. Up 10%, 0.55. Cardano is doing well, $1.02. Litecoin is actually moving back up. Don't sleep on this. There's been some rumors that you guys didn't hear it from me, but I guess you have heard it from me. I guess that Litecoin might be partnering up with Facebook. That's just rumor mill at the moment. So I don't know how true that is, but we'll see if that even happens. We got, let's see here, Stellar is doing well, like I was mentioning. The former CEO of Ripple is the current CEO of Stellar. So right now they're up 12%. It's at 73 cents. Tron is just doing this thing. It came out of nowhere at 17 cents. So as you can see, to be even in the top 10, you'll have to have a minimum market cap of over $10 billion to even play with the big boys now at this point in time. And the total market cap is at $815 billion, guys. And the next 2 months, this right here will be over $1 trillion. That is just ridiculous of what the cryptocurrency is doing nowadays. Just going through it again. Honorable mention is Verge right here, up 11%. Zcash, Zcash 753. Well, I was just looking at this. It was like $600. Damn, Zcash is doing this thing, up 28%. Binance Coin, man, this exchange is just doing this thing. Almost $20 a coin, a token, man. This is just ridiculous. Dogecoin, oh my goodness, 1 cent, man. It's even, man. You guys, if you haven't bought anything, this might be something you might want to look into. Get it. I'm about to actually start buying some more of this because I do believe that this will at least go to $1. I've heard that it says that in the past has went $4. I looked at the thing. Look at the records, haven't really seen it go to $4, but I'm not really sure. Maybe I just have to do further more research into this and see where the high has been in the past, but we shall see. Dogecoin has a strong community, I've heard, and there's nothing. Looks like they continue to push it forward through. Let's see, is there any other coin to talk about? Let's see, going through here. Then coin, pretty decent. It's at 7 cent. Funfair, ooh, that's another casino coin. It's at 17% right now. Basic attention token BAT, aka BAT, is up 71 cent. Let's see here. I heard good things about Ledger. It's at $1.83. Let's see here. Going through sub. Ooh, it's up here. 72. It's at $2.36. It's moving. It's moving. Gas. Oh man, gas is at 52 cent. This is the, I guess you would call it, a brother or sister of a Neo. So it's doing its thing. This right here, this pot coin, I'm not really too much. I don't know much information about this, but I've heard a lot of people talk about this right now at the moment. Actually going through it. That looks about it. What's going on? And that is what I just want to talk about for today.
So I'm Brian. Thanks, Ryan, for sharing that information about the what's going on in the crypto universe. But I just want to reiterate, give you some guys an update about LoopX. As you can see here, the next round is the 4th round. It's in 12 hours, 2 minutes, and 20 seconds, as you can see here. This is going to be one of the biggest rounds. 1.2 million Loop LPX tokens. Again, the description, the link to this website will be in the descriptions below where you can register. I wouldn't miss out on this opportunity. If you haven't heard of the interview to this company, you should listen to it. I'll actually put it in the description below for the interview of LoopX. Just go ahead and register first and then listen to the interview. It is free, which is the favorite most people's favorite word is free. But yeah, go ahead, register, listen to the interview, come up with your own decision if you haven't made a decision. Right now it will be $1.20 per token. So I would recommend getting it right now. Anytime, I would say in any ICO, the best time to get into the company is the ICO. Not saying that you can't make money during after the ICO, but the best time for a lending platform, majority of the time, is during the ICO. Even if you get in at $1.30, which I don't recommend because it's at 600,000 tokens are left. So it's going to be a little bit hard right now. This is the round 4 would be the best round, and again, that's going to be at 4 p.m. GMT, which again is in 12 hours. That's 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time if you're in the United States, and then you can do it from Mountain and Pacific. But don't miss this boat. Right now, let's check the active users. 12,000. If you check our previous videos, it was about 11,000, close to 11,000 now. It went up to 12,000. I'm pretty sure they're going to be close to maybe 15,000 before the end. I would say about 15,000 before the end of the ICO. But don't miss this opportunity. This is going to be a great company to lend with. Please check out the interview. It will be in the description below. And let's go back to, I just want to go back to iterate on DavorCoin. This is a great platform to lend with, and that will be in the description below. If you're thinking of BitConnect or Davor, I would say do Davor right now. But if you've been around, most people don't know about it, but I'll actually talk about a course that teach you about blockchain technology and all that stuff that most people don't know about, or if you're a newbie and you want to learn. It's going to be in our next video, so stay tuned. Hit that subscribe button so you'll know when I'll be released, so I can run through the program so you can learn about blockchain technology in the course. If I had to choose right now and I wanted to lend with the platform, Davor would be my main choice. And again, that will be in the description. And I just want to leave you guys with a video to in and out, and you just got to prove them wrong. There's so much FUD about lending platforms, cryptocurrency in general. You hear people talking about it's not real, it's a bubble, anything, it's not sustainable. But as Ryan just showed you, this is over $800 billion industry, which soon will be $1 trillion industry before the end of 2018. But I wanted you to leave this video so you can be inspired.
Beware of vision, dream, and passion killers. Family and friends, in most cases, sad to even say this, family and friends in most cases will be the first to try and talk you out of something that you're passionate, excited about, and that you have a vision for. Most of the people that have no dreams will wake up every day trying to talk you out of your dreams. They have no goals. They have nothing that they're ambitious about.
Create your own reality by choosing your future. And not only is it important for you to know it's possible for you to choose your future, but it's necessary that you work on yourself, that you develop yourself. It's necessary that you get the energy drainers out of your life, people who don't want anything. The most powerful motivational speeches that I have ever heard came from people who told me I couldn't do something. You know why? Because when they told me I couldn't do it, I was bound and determined to show them that I couldn't. Tell me I can't do it. I will prove you wrong. I will show you that you're mistaken, because I believe, and this is real important, I can't, will thwart you, will stop you, will slow you down, will turn you around and cause you to move backwards if you let it. But if you have the proper mindset, I can't, will do nothing but make you that more determined to get to your goal.
One problem, the violin. Because to do what you do, you've got to be a world-class violinist. Because if you don't, when you're moving around and being thrown around and still trying to play, you end up doing what you did, and that's missing loads of notes. And there were times when it sounded to me like a bunch of rats being strangled. Seriously, that bad. But you're not good enough, I don't think, to get away with flying through the air and trying to play the violin at the same time.
I don't think what you're doing right now is enough to fill a theater in Vegas.
That much movement made you not as great as you were. Who's got the right to stop you? I mean, maybe some of you guys got something you never finished, something you really want to do, something you never said to somebody, something. And you're told no, even after you pay your dues. Who's got the right to tell you that? Who? Nobody. It's your right to listen to your gut. It ain't nobody's right to say no. That's your earned right to be where you want to be and do what you want to do.
People who discourage us. You know, the people that you have in your life who, no matter how good of a day you're having, they'll bring you down. Or no matter how bad of a day you're having, they'll bring you even lower. You know what I'm talking about? Think of the 3 biggest discouragers in your life. They're not your biggest discouragers. You are.
Dear candidate, thank you for your application to our ballet academy. Unfortunately, you have not been accepted. You lack the right feet, Achilles tendons, turnout, torso length, and bust. You have the wrong body for ballet, and at 13, you are too old to be considered.
So you don't think you can? You don't think you can do it? Think you can. No, you can. If you haven't done it, keep striving. Keep working. Don't let up.
Things don't come easy. You gotta find it, whatever it is, within yourself. Don't quit. Don't quit. Don't quit.
So just because you fail doesn't mean you're a failure. All right? So I just need you to do me a huge favor. And I just need you to keep going, try to make that one different decision that you've not made before. And my last one is don't let the distractions distract you. I know, real simple. But don't let the distractions distract you. Failure is not an option. When you go into it, I want you to go into everything you do, listen to me, as if failure is not an option, all right? It's not a button. It's not a label. It does not exist. You can do it. Don't let nobody steal your dream. I used to ask myself, can I do this? And something said within me, you're the one. You're the one.
If you want to be great, not good, not also grand, not second, not third. If you want to be great, the very best at what you do, obsession is a necessity. Once you have that magnificent obsession, once you question and bust for the truth key, then when somebody like that tells you you can't do something, you have chosen the wrong one to tell something like that to. I will show you what I can do. I will show you, I will turn your I can't, I will never, I won't, it's impossible. I will turn it around and I will show you that I can do anything.
Now let's go get that money, baby.